Hello, welcome to my channel. Um, I would like to ask audit people what the main media won't ask, like they question other people. Um, I was watching one of their videos today. Uh, they go in post office and they think people don't have no rights but them, and they use that First Amendment, like I said before, like a crutch, or like to get over on people. And it's not about rights; it's all about the money. They don't respect nobody, but they all they want is to make money, and that's what it's about. Money. They ain't doing it for free, like I said before. And they always going all of them always go in the post office, do the same damn thing. One stamp, two stamp. That ain't them no business. They just do that to make it look like they got business. And the questions I want to ask: why would y'all film a child? And when a person asks you to stop, they don't got common courtesy to stop because they don't care. And you don't put it, even though they in public, but what I'm saying is not right. They think nobody can call the police, like nobody only got freedom of speech but them. And a lot of them is criminals their own, so that's why they don't like to give their names out and stuff like that. And I seen some of them get a challenge. I seen some of them get arrested for registered sex offenders. I forgot his name. He took his behind down. And if a person asks me, "Can you not film my child?" Even though you don't have to, they like to flex their muscle that they think they have, and they got an ego trip. They always want everybody to bow down to them, and they like to control everybody. Just like a man would control his wife or lady. That's not right. That's what they are, and it's not about business. And when you filming somebody, they make it. They y'all all fall into their trap. They want you to say something to them because they won't. They have a long ass boring video. It don't make sense. You just go on and film walls and stuff, trying to make it like they doing something productive. No, they not. They just being a nuisance. And like a lady told me, they gonna cut paperwork out. What y'all gonna do then? Y'all want somebody like the lady said, y'all can go online and do that. Get that FOIA request. Like I said in my other video, they go there because they wanted you to handle it in person. And like when an actor, because I've been in not a lot. I've been in a movie with Richard Gere, Autumn in New York. I was an extra. I got paid. I was an extra. I got paid $950. They don't give y'all don't give nobody nothing. All the money stays in your pocket. You don't like people, but you making your money off of them. And when an actor do a movie, he on camera, he gets paid. Y'all got free casting people in y'all little crazy videos that to me don't make no sense. And I don't see nothing about no rights and stuff like they always go, we protecting y'all right. No, you ain't. They protecting their own interests because it's all about money. I guarantee they're gonna do that for free. And that's what I'm saying. They need y'all because if the person didn't engage them, they wouldn't have a video. It'd be this boring. I mean, it's boring even with because they don't like. If the lady was asking politely, my son is 16. I guess the boy had a handicap. I would have respectfully. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." They don't have. I never heard them say they're sorry for anything because they think they the new slave masters. They all think alike. I seen some of them. Maybe some of them care, but I don't think they care about nothing but making money. And they hide behind that First Amendment, Second and Third Amendment. The Third Amendment is not even pertaining to a cop. So why y'all always engaging him? It says no soldiers in my house, which is a dumb. And like I said, rights wasn't invented for people of color anyway. It was for white Americans, not to be racist. They put y'all up there, make it think y'all got rights. All this stuff is for them. And then when they always tell people a camera is not a weapon, yes, a camera is so a weapon. A camera can ruin your life. Look what it did to those four uh guys that was accused for raping that white girl, and come to find they didn't do it. People, the camera messed up. They were putting stuff that wasn't true, and a lot of y'all not honest either. I guarantee you. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect because they acting like they above everybody, even above the law. Um, they have no dignity, no pride. When all they see is dollar signs and they making money off people. You don't like people, y'all hate people, but y'all like those interactions because that's what would make y'all video get views and stuff like that. And some people so desperate, like a girl said she used to be a YouTuber like that. Um, a lot of them pay their own view. Like when they say I got 100 million views, a lot of them you could pay for your own views too if you got money. I'm not saying everybody do that and stuff like that. And nobody don't give people credit for anything. That's why I said everything in America is illegal except for the Indian and African American people that was here. You know, the flag done a great injustice to them, and this is a law that they follow. People raping and killing people, that's a law you follow. I know some laws is all right, but you have to have a law now, and that's why I agree with Trump. And people may not like me. I like when Trump is he built was too many immigrants here. When they come here too, they some more people. I'm not saying all of them like that. Everybody got a right to live, but nobody don't appreciate it. You all on stolen land. My ancestors been here a long time. That's why I don't call myself an American. That's in a country named after a foreigner. I'm not a foreigner. And some Indians think come from people come from. Some Indians was created by, like I said before, by. It's hard to explain. They created from the sky people. My mother told me when I was born, I shouldn't. But I ain't gonna say nothing. But people think I'm nuts. But I'm just saying, y'all should be a little more kinder to the people and courteous. A lot of y'all is not. I see how y'all talk to people, and the main media don't talk to people like that. Um, I'm not saying they perfect either because they not, but I don't see them cussing people out and giving people the finger, even though all that's good and dandy. But y'all should act more courteous to people too. Sometimes a person can be all they interested in their views and always threatening people. They do it in a way that you think they ain't threatened. Like when they say, I got all these views, that's good, you better watch who you're talking to. Like, I would tell them to the I don't care about you. What they're going to do, scare me? And you can't say you sue me because I haven't worked in a while because things happen to me, but I get, you know, help and stuff like that. But what I'm saying, getting back to y'all, I'm not in this for the money and stuff like that. But I would put my stuff to good use. I don't use people. That's why I love animals. Indians have a great connection with animals. People always got some kind of scam or scheme going on, and this is just a way to make money. And I think a lot of them don't care. And you can ask them kindly. And that other dumb question I had, like, if I'm free to stay, I'm free to. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. And I went to my calling the cops feelings cop. He's not being a feeling cop. Y'all being a nuisance. I can go in a post office and do that, but I wouldn't do that because it looks silly to me. They don't have no news. That's why they always do the same thing over and over, being a damn nuisance and bothering people like nobody don't got rights but them. And I almost forgot. If you like my video, comment, share, and like. If you don't, it doesn't bother me because I'm just here to try to give the truth out. Because some people they can hear a lie so much they begin to believe the lie. They don't want to hear the truth, and a lot of them speak from here, but not to the heart. What I mean by that, they don't like they just like to make money, and they know it because nobody ain't gonna do nothing for free. Some people don't even like to volunteer. Everybody want to get paid because times is hard. I understand that, but it's a way of talking to people, and but y'all don't have no discipline or conscience. All y'all conscious is about money, and I guarantee that if there wasn't no money involved, that you wouldn't even see them. Everybody, as soon as they go to post, like I buy a stamp. When I go to post, I buy a whole book of stamp. That's why I know they don't need no damn stamp. They just come in there. I guarantee a lot of them throw that stamp away when they get outside. They had to do something to make it look like they got business in there. and they cuss people out. Sometimes a person to go F you and stuff like that. They don't have no respect for them. But I know sometimes some cops can be get on your nerve, but some of the cops I see them talking about, and they assume that they know everything. That's because the cop won't answer. You don't know that First Amendment. He don't have to answer you. Like I said before, my uncle was a state trooper for like 23 years. He said in his oath that he take, he supposed to protect and serve. He then said anything that they got to even talk to you. That's nowhere in the Constitution or the oath that he take. So that's why when they can't get their way, they start acting like kindergarten, cussing people out. I seen some of them even stomp their feet like a child, like that. I don't. They need to grow up. And if I was doing something like that, I would be nicer to a person. They don't care about anything. They will use that too. They use stuff to go, in public, man. But even though you're in public, so I even seen one of them. I'm just jumping that thing. I'm so angry. I haven't seen them film. They ain't had no respect. All they want is to make money, and they don't care what they do to get it. I seen a man on there. Somebody in his family got shot and killed. These assholes. Excuse my Spring. I'm trying to keep it cordial and polite. I don't want to be no cussing channel. But what they did, why you gonna film a? They didn't even care about the family more than all they care about is dollar signs and making money. They filmed a member of the family that got shot and he was dead in the street. They filmed that and the cop told them they ain't had no respect. That's a real low. If they don't have respect for the dead, they don't got nothing for the living. But they want everybody to respect them. Always telling people be kind and courteous, and they act like that's his right. It's like you got a right. They act like nobody have a right to call a plea. They do this, call a plea. Like everybody gotta be afraid to move or do anything. It's like when I saw them when I saw them harassing that cop, and man, the cop got to he can't do anything, or he gotta stand like a zombie that until they tell him you can move now, I'm your boss. They don't talk, and when they use that the word I'm your boss. To me, they use it derogatory, like a person would call a person an N word. So that's what I feel. They don't have respect, and sometimes the cop can be very nice. You don't even live with him. They be calling people gay. They focus on that too much. I guarantee you half of the ones that be saying that more, they be gay their own self. So, do you beat your wife or do you beat your husband? Even though I know you got freedom, you can say what you want, but I wouldn't have no loose lips like that or loose tongue. That's why Indians always say people speak with forked tongue, not just some white people. A lot of people of color speak with forked tongue. They like to hurt one another. They go out and murder one every day. That's why my son like animals better than people. 'Cause they don't scheme on nobody. All they want is affection, to be fed and loved and comforted and played with. People over when they see a person, they be scheming how to rob you or murder you. They got all kinds of stupid stuff going through their mind. That's why I tell my son, don't engage people because you be asked for trouble. It's like I wouldn't engage an audit person because they don't know how to act. They be waiting for that reaction, and they come in post office, medical buildings, city hall like that. That's to get a buck. But after a while, it's gonna get so bad they gonna cut that out. Um, like them going in buildings. So what are you gonna do then? You have to find a way to make more money. Me, I just love to talk. I wouldn't care if another person would never give me a donation. I just want to be talking. Some people don't want that. They would just want, sure, I want some money. If people want to go to my Cash App, I'm not doing what people do. I would never do that to a person. And I have respect for the law, even though some cops do things, but not all cops the same. They're like every individual is not the same. If a person, just like a Jamaican person, if he's bad, you can't take it out on the whole race. When I said I didn't like some Jamaicans, that don't mean that's an individual. And I got Jamaican friends. Even I know some Jamaicans said they don't even like other Jamaicans because they make them look bad. So, but some people blame the entire race like nobody can repent, but God has got one particular people he can repent. Anybody can repent. and stuff like that. Even a murderer, he can repent and then he can get into heaven. And that's like they saying God only picked a certain people, like the order people. They like to pick people that they know they can mess with and stuff like that. But only one cop I seen shut them down. I clapped for him because they thought this cop was stupid. He said the same thing I said. He said, I don't have to talk to you. He said, there's nowhere in my oath said I have to talk to you. And they always want a direct answer when the cop say it's right here, like his badge number. You not no damn judge. That's why he don't have to. He wouldn't say that to a judge because he respect the judge, but he ain't gonna respect you because y'all don't respect him, and y'all hate cops. I even heard one of them say, I wish you would get killed." And even though sometimes you wish things on a person like that can happen to you, when you every time, like I tell my son, because I gotta stop doing, I get angry. But when you say terrible things about somebody like that, you mocking God your own self. Our judgment gonna come out. You judging people, so the next judgment gonna be on you by the Creator. Just like I said, I almost forgot the Creator is great. You supposed to love Him with all your heart. Don't have no other things before you, but people do that too. They have all these different things, and the Creator's the only one. I don't even call him God because that's not his name. Indians call him what he supposed to call him, the Creator, because he create everything on this earth, down to the dirt, to the rock, and the animals. And the animal was here first. That's why I respect the animal, because he's here first, and then people came later. And you always supposed to feed an animal. Like you see an animal in the park and you got food, a real culture Indian know you always supposed to leave some food for the animal. And God feeds them anyway. You see a squirrel, he eats every day. He don't starve because the Creator makes sure he have food. Pigeons, they always get food. They know right where to look. But people always trying to run a scam on you, like a soldier wanted to fight me because I'm not a patriotic. Most people believe this flag. Um, if I want to put the flag upside down on my T-shirt, I'm going to put it upside down, and it's not no disrespect. That's just a SOS call. My uncle served in World War II, like I said before. He's almost 100 years old. I think he already 100. He's a person. Then you have people that served in the war act silly when the soldier wanted to fight me because I'm not patriotic to the flag. That's my right and stuff like that. I don't have to respect the flag. I respect people that died for that flag. But everybody noticed the country was built on blood and stuff like this and murdering. They stole this country to take it, and everybody should be appreciated to the Indian, not to some white people back then when they were talking about our forefathers be turned over in their grave. Your forefather wouldn't like you either, even though he did pass them made the law. It wasn't for people of color. I tell you that now. That's why sometimes you see when something happens to a person of color, do it work? Sometimes it work and sometimes it don't. Y'all gotta really do y'all studying before y'all be calling people, I'm your boss. Boss, that's another word for overseer. And the word boss is not good. That's why y'all act so nasty. Y'all showing y'all true colors with that press thing or journal, and you do so. My cousin is a journalist. Well, not a big one, a local one. He went to school to be a cameraman and a journalist. And you just don't. That's why a lot of times I see y'all don't hold y'all camera right, the angle, the camera always shaking and stuff like that. I never seen main media do that. But I'm just real angry. I just don't like the way they talk to the people. I mean, I know some people can be annoying, but if y'all be a little nicer, then you probably get a little more respect. 'Cause you have to earn respect to get respect, but y'all don't respect anybody. I've seen a lot of y'all always want somebody to respect y'all, like y'all sitting on a throne, like you God. I wouldn't listen to y'all because y'all not God, and I know y'all wouldn't care what I'm saying anyway. Because y'all into money and stuff like that. That's why I told her, girl, they ain't doing that for free, going to courthouses and post office. That's to make their bread. I hear him say, I make more money than you. Why would you disrespect and downgrade somebody's job? They do not know how to talk to people. You can be nice to them, and they get mad because the main news, they can get in buildings without them because they know they troublemakers. They think they know. I don't know everything. It's impossible. Only person that know everything is the creator. We just little subjects down here to him. They don't care about that either. And so like that, the money, like I told my wife, God, not God, money is their God. Money is most people God that have bad intentions. And they do have bad intentions too. They always say no ill will. They go in there looking for a debate when they go to, that's why they stand around. Then when a person don't say nothing to them, like a cop that's standing on his job, they got so angry. They stood there for about 25 minutes when the cop was saying they engaged him. He didn't engage them. That's why he came out his face like that. Like I said before, a cop can't. They can't be. Um, they don't have no sense of humor. They want the cop that stand like a zombie. I guarantee they play with one another. You know, like when they supposed to would be working, those audit people or the YouTubers or the journalists, I don't know what you call them. Some of them go one guy said I'm a journalist. The next time I saw a video, I'm an audit person. Then the next time, that same guy, I'm a YouTuber. He got bipolar. He can't make up his mind who he wants to be. I'm being myself. I'm ain't nothing but an indigenous person. I speak my native language. I'm gonna learn to speak it better, but I can speak it enough to talk to somebody else. People be thinking they this and that, and they're not. And getting back to these audit people, they should be a little more courteous. Courteous. That's why I said my topic of the video gonna be audits. Audit people at the post office. That's what I'm gonna call this one. And I don't mean to bust nobody bubble, but I don't even watch y'all. I just happen to watch one of y'all a day. And so just like me, I don't care if nobody watch my video. If you don't like it, don't look at it. I just happened to turn by there and y'all popped up. This guy was so annoying. The lady kept telling me not to film my son. He was 16. He was like autistic. He didn't give a damn. He was still filming that boy. And I love the boy was going like this. He was a handicapped boy. Don't film me. You think he stopped? Hell no, he didn't stop. He didn't give a damn about that boy. That's why I know they want people to respect them. You have to go meet me halfway. They don't care. I told the lady before, all they're about is money. And if the people didn't engage them, they wouldn't have a story. And all of them have the same thing. I'm doing a story. What story? I never seen no story they do. What their stories are a bunch of uh, insignificant stuff because they don't have a story. Like I said before, real reporters, their boss give them assignments. Hey, it's a fire over there. Go see what's going on. Go that y'all just Zoom going to build, and they don't see no sign. They think they God. I'm not. If I don't see a sign, I'm not gonna walk in it. They just walk in a place that they don't supposed to be. Because they think they're above the law. They think they're above everybody. Nobody got no right. Nobody can't say nothing. And they don't want nobody to call. I call the police right in front of you. You can call me a snitch or not. Y'all being annoying. That is annoying. I don't care what they say, but they do it in a way that they think they're not annoying. And I hate people who think they know something when they not. Like I said before, indigenous people, that's me. We was here before anybody, and everybody that came in this country and dogged it. And I said, immigrants build this country. Yeah, they can build a country, but they got rid of the original people almost. Some tribes don't even exist. All those Indians in Brooklyn that George Washington got, the Canarsie Indians, and these Indians in other states, little local states, in Jersey, they wiped these Indians out. That's why there's all these immigrants in this country there to make room for y'all. Immigrants. When I say that, I don't mean to sound mean, but I'm not. Guarantee you, I couldn't go in y'all country do half the things I see y'all do when y'all come here. And I know that most immigrants, they come here, they won't hire nobody but their own people. And my friend who used to babysit her, They didn't want to hire her because they said because she was black, and and they separate themselves. Latinos do it too. Not all of them. Oh, those is black Puerto Ricans. If your skin is lighter and got like wavy hair, you got that in you too. It's like my brother-in-law was telling a lady downstairs, "Oh, um she was a real Indian, full-blooded Indian. Oh, he's um mixed. I got all that stuff. I know where my mother comes from and stuff like that. I don't talk like that because that's a fake ass Indian person. They say, hey, let's go get you. Let's make war. Indians don't even talk like Indians just talk very cool and stuff like that. That's that damn Hollywood. Y'all believe in social media. That's why I wouldn't do that to a person. Y'all getting free actors when y'all go in post office and talking to y'all, so y'all making y'all little video, and y'all never heard none of y'all say, we're gonna give y'all some money. You think they're gonna give them these people the money? No, they're getting free actors. Like I said before, when an actor do a movie, he's on film, he's getting paid. They ain't doing nothing like that because they greedy. They ain't really trying to help the people. And they be saying, I'm 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 looking out for your rights too. No, you ain't. You looking out for that old green, like the OJ said, for that money, money, money. People rob their own brother. That's what y'all doing. Y'all robbing your own brother and sister. Don't give them nothing. You're making a video about them. That's what I'm saying. Some people say that's fake. That's what a guy asked one of them. He said, I bet y'all don't even offer these people some money. If they making like $5,000 or $6,000, hey, could I throw you a couple $100 to be in my video? No, they're not going to do that. But they're not true. They don't mean what they say. They don't have a heart. All they see is the money is their God. They probably put candles around the money and pray over it because that's their God. I believe in the Creator. And when they said, well, when you do something, He will get you. Not when you least suspect it. It's like I told a guy in karate, there's no element surprise. There's no defense with an element surprise. My instructor used to tell me that back in the 70s. His name was Master Muhammad. He was a Wing Chun Kung Fu expert. I studied with him a long time till I started. So y'all should let these people get y'all aroused and stuff like that because it only benefits them. I don't think a lot of them is honest. I'm honest. If I did a crime, um, I would say so. So that's why they always give them the name good citizen. Yeah, good citizen. Name and call people, telling people what the F, and stuff like that. How much of the main person, like I said before, always focus on gay side. They probably gay undercover and they don't want nobody to know. Because when a person focus on penis and stuff, like when I hear some certain groups talk, they was calling people faggots and stuff like that. They could be on the DL itself, but they focus on gay people too much. You can't even judge them. God does all that. Everything a person say negative, you mocking God. It's like when I said, I'm gonna go out and kill somebody. That's judgment, and so only God can judge people. Well, the Creator. I keep forgetting. People say that so much. I don't even know why they say that. That's not His name either. Well, I gotta go. I'm this burn off steam. People can do what they want, but you still have to answer to the Almighty. And I don't want to go to hell. That's why I tell my son, be careful what you say, because demons are around you too. Bad fallen angels. They'll get you too. They get you so bad it makes you do something that when people don't think when you do it, then you'll be looking at 10 or 20 years in jail. Then people don't think they what their actions do. Satan can make you do anything if you let him come into your life. Everybody got a little evil in them, even me, but I know how to control it. I'm not perfect. See, I admit these other people will never admit that, and a A lot of them still have white mentality into them. That's why they act like that. People of color hate you more than a so-called European descent person in America. And that's bad. That's why I don't trust people. The only person I trust around here is the creator and my wife and son. I know they don't have no horrible thoughts or mind like that to hurt people. And the law, like I said, is illegal because the country was seized. And that's what I was trying to say about Abraham Lincoln on my other video I did. Lincoln wasn't really the freest state. He protect the Union. That's what he was about. So that's all for now. Um, I wish people try to be a little more nicer to people. Danada Wado Yaish. That means thank you. I know a little of that because my friend is Cheyenne. She taught me certain little phrases. But my wife, she's good in Cherokee. We even got a Bible that's written in Cherokee, and she know how to read it. It's the same principle, but it's just written in her language. So that's all I gotta say. Like I said before, if you like what I'm saying, comment and share and subscribe. Thank you again. I'll see y'all later. And the day is Monday. Time now is 4:20 p.m. Thank you.